Yeah, so I was just thinking about this like a little bit earlier, and I was like talking about this with my roommates. How crazy is 2020? I mean, it's literally like you're living in a goddamn movie. I mean, is it not? Like, it's totally crazy. I mean, you think about it. It's got all the elements of a fucking movie. Okay, it's got, it's got action, drama. You've got a protagonist. You've got the main players. Republicans, and then you've got the NPCs, the libtards. It's just got everything, man. The world is being overtaken by an international crime syndicate called the Cabal that literally sacrifices children, like, and harvests their fucking adrenochrome. The most expensive drug in the world is adrenochrome. The world runs on adrenochrome. And then on top of it, you've got all these apocalyptic events that are prophesized as the end time, the end time shit. Like in Revelations of the Bible, you've got a plague, you've got a pandemic. That's the same fucking thing. You've got killer hornets. You've got Joe Biden, the worst thing since sliced bread. I mean, that guy just sucks. Let's just be honest. That guy, I'm gonna be honest. Me and my roommates just got high, and I don't really smoke weed, but whatever. So this is just like my thought. I mean, dude, it is so crazy, man. 2020 is like the craziest fucking year ever, dude. Like, I just feel like I'm in a movie sometimes. I'm sure everyone kind of feels like that. It's just you turn on the news and like election fraud. It turns out the entire system of government on the left is, completely corrupt and they're pedophiles that worship Satan. And then you have, the protagonist on the right, Trump, this man with golden hair and an orange face. And he's got these people that wear red hats for no, because, you got to make America great again. And then you do the research on what's going on, and it's this ancient death cult behind it all that did this all Agenda 201, and they've got fucking patents, Microsoft 060606, and they made the coronavirus long ago, and they planned it. I mean, dude, literally, like, fucking Soros and Bill Gates and all these fucking people are, like, meeting in a big circle, just like literally swirling their mustaches out, being evil as fuck, just literally like, we're going to kill off humanity and rebalance the world to our god Baal. 500 million people on the planet, according to the ancient Georgian guidestones. Except way faggier, because, it's Bill Gates. Dude, I saw this video of Bill Gates, and as Alex Jones put it, Bill Gates and Stephen Colbert, they're sitting on, the Colbert Show or whatever, that thing. And they're literally talking, like, they're, like, talking about vaccines, and Bill Gates is like, you're going to have to take several dozens of shots till we get the perfect vaccine. And this virus is actually a really great thing in terms of the economic reset. I'm Bill Gates. Guy's such a fucking fag, dude. Like, why do we put up with this? And then there's this element too of like the patriotic Americans that have chutzpah, which is Yiddish for balls. We actually have some balls, and we're like, dude, are you serious right now? Like, bro, you're literally like openly on CNN talking about like depopulating the earth. Like, you and Fauci, the guy that's supposed to be like in charge of this whole shit, is like, you have ties to the Wuhan lab, and then China like manufactures all of the like this fucking computer. I'm on a Microsoft computer. they literally have slave camps like the fucking Running Man or the Holocaust or some shit. It's just like, dude, it's just pretty gay. Like, I just like, man, honestly, like, I very much enjoyed just like smoking a J. And then I like got some Taco Bell. I could do that and like not have to like put up with this shit about like Soros and Gates and like Antifa, like, dude. And then you've got like roving, marauding gangs of literal morons. Like, it's just like, dude, really, like, literal marauding gangs of morons that are like white, and yet they're also saying, like, they're white people going up to black people, and they're like, you're racist against black people, black guy. Black lady, ooh, even more minority points. Dude, it's just literally like, it's like a combination of like the gayest, like, it's pretty funny in some ways. It's pretty epic in some other ways because it's like literally revelations, you know, the Bible, John the Baptist, and QAnon, and all this coming true. And you're like, damn, that's pretty epic. But then at the same time, you're like, wow, this shit don't stop. We at it again, again and again. Just always something. And you realize you're really living in it. You're really like living this fucking movie script, dude. I mean, I just like I don't even have any fucking words, dude. Like, we're literally living in a movie. You know, and so many things happened. So many things happened. Do you remember the Beirut, like, nuclear bomb that went off for no fucking reason? Like, remember that? And then, like, there were 5 other, like, nuclear-type bombs that went off, and, like, nobody said anything about it? Dude, it was just, like, we just don't even remember that. Remember the fucking forest, like, the 9,000 forest fires that happened this year, too? You know, and it was like all planned, and like like, you find out the governors are all like Nazis, like literal Nazis in the Vatican. They're reptiles. I mean, it's just so crazy, dude. Like, and you know, imagine my frustration. Fuck me. Imagine Alex Jones's frustration, or like David Icke, or anybody that's like been reading up on the documents of the New World Order, who are like, you know, they're just like, dude, it's pretty weird that, like, if you trace the Vatican bloodlines back, you see that they're, like, they have ties to the Freemasons, and the Freemasons and the Vatican have ties to the Jesuits, and before that, they have ties to the Phoenicians, who sacrificed children and worship Moloch and Baal and Satan and Lucifer, and then they just, like, basically, like, took over all these big religions or whatever. And, I mean, it's just, like, fucking crazy, dude. Like, literally. And then the Vatican has all this gold in the basement, and they have the most amount of money in their bank over, like, anything. Like, literally, the Vatican, along with the Indian private bank, the Royal Bank or whatever, the World Banks, they're stashed along to different things. Like, India has one, Saudi Arabia has one, the Vatican has one, the Federal Reserve in America, and, like, there's just, like, and you have these, like, consortium of literally people that live off of the blood of adrenalized blood of children. And you know, Hillary Clinton and John Podesta and Pizzagate. It's just a crazy goddamn movie, man. I mean, we're all NPCs, dude. Like, that's really just the truth. Trump is the only player, right? Trump is the main character. I just had that fucking realization, dude. We're in a video game, Trump is the main character, and we're just all like NPCs. I've got my little hat on, and we're all just like, wow, look at what Trump is doing. That's wild. I'm gonna go vote for him. He's just like, I took Regeneron, and I feel great. And in his mind, he's just like got 2 options, like sell out to the New World Order and lead the people to their destruction, and like honestly fight for the average person. I don't know, dude. Like, he's probably like making some decision, like hire General Flynn as second def. He hired someone, he hired an Army Special Forces guy to be SecDef the other day, which is pretty cool. And he actually did say, that guy, he tweeted at Brennan, he worked, well, he was a CIA guy, but I mean, all these intelligence agents, and then all the intelligence agencies are super corrupt too. But he tweeted the new SecDef that Trump just appointed at Brennan, like, yo, you should swallow a revolver, you fuck. Like, we know that what you did was treasonous, and you should just, like, fucking end it, because it's not going to end well for you. And he literally tweeted at the fucking guy, Brennan. And, I mean, that's pretty badass. So there's that. It's just so many things, man. I just literally think about all these things that have happened, and I'm just like, wow. That is, that's quite a year. It's been quite a year, guys. Hopefully we finish strong. Trump, hopefully he's Orange Man good instead of Orange Man bad. Sometimes I also think this, that like what if actually the liberals are good, and like they're the ones that are like right, but like I've been so brainwashed that literally like I perceive things like facts and reading as like real information when they're really not, and the liberals are right, and really like their emotional read of Trump is just totally on point, and like we're just all in like some crazy hypnosis, like Trump's like fucking mind feeding us like through these hats, like, oh, I don't know, like liberals are the factual ones. We're like totally wrong but hypnotized. I sometimes think about that because they're so convicted, they're so like like Orange Man is bad. I'm just like, dude, he's pretty clearly not. But this is part of the movie too, is, like you've got all these people that are like literally just like, they're zombies. They're the zombie apocalypse. They're the retarded brain eating zombie apocalypse that are literally like, well, we should have open borders, I know that no other country in the world does that, but we should totally do that. And then simultaneously they also think that like they're gonna have like a better life or something like that after. They're so dumb that like literally they have no idea how bad their life would be in communism. And there's communist places in the world today. Like there's so many bad places in the world. Man, it's just wild here, dude. Like I don't even fucking know. All I can say is that you should probably get as many preps as humanly possible, and you should like move away from the cities, and like if you have liberal family, like you just like gotta love them through God, like from a distance and shit, and just be like, yo guys, it's Brad, it's been super real and shit, but like like you hate me because like I voted and shit, and like I have an opinion that differs from yours, so like I'm gonna love you from like distance and shit. Forgot how we got on at this point, but oh yeah, like yeah, you should just like let it go, man. It's not a big deal. They'll like either come around or they'll die under communism. What can you do, dude? They want that. Like, pretty sure it's like a fairly bad thing and shit. Like, dude, that's another thing. We're like, there's so many things like voting in communism. Dude. What? Like, how stupid can you be? Oh, but then there's a reason for it too, where like, dude, literally, like, the New World Order literally, like, decided they were gonna dumb down the school system so that, like, fucking people wouldn't even know that, like, communism is bad. They're, like, that evil. They're, like, literally Dr. Evil. Like, Bill Gates, hey! He's making a fucking mRNA vaccine that alters your DNA. It's just, and there's people that are like, oh yeah, this is great, and then like so many people like how is this not like, and then they live next to us, like Bill Gates still lives in the world, like Cuomo's, they still live in the world. They might have just killed thousands of people, but like they just like walk around, like go to the store and shit, and like everyone's just like, yeah, whatever, that's fine. It's really not fun. I mean, it's just like, wow. I don't even know. I'm just chilling, dude. Like, I'm gonna like put out this video and like hope you guys like it and shit. But if you don't, well, just don't watch it. I know that was late in the video to say that. However, I do think that you still have like some time because I'm probably gonna talk a little more to just like shut it off if you don't like it. If you do like it though, go to bradholiday.com and subscribe to my blog. I also have a great product called Traction Accelerator where I will show you everything I know, including attracting, pulling, and keeping babes. And it also helps me keep the business going. So thank you. And wow, I'm just amazed. I hope that you guys are doing well. I hope that your families are not like totally lame. This mine's pretty gay, to be honest with you. But if they're not, you are a very lucky human being. But if you do have a super gay family, here's what I can tell you. You can actually just like go make friends, and with those friends, they're sort of like your new family. You get a bunch of clients, it's fine. You'll look. Your fucking parents will die. You'll barely know them. Big whoop. You got clients now, and you got friends. I'm just fucking around, but hope you guys are doing well. Just like stay productive and keep pushing forward. Don't let this like be time to like backslide. I definitely like with all in between all the moving and all the bullshit, like I definitely backslid on my fitness and lost some of the momentum in my business for sure. I made the new blog. The blog is up. It's got like maybe 30, actually maybe even 40 articles up at this point. Traction Accelerator gets updated every few days. I'm hoping to get back into like spending a couple hours a day on that. And, I feel like I'm putting out some good content here on YouTube. I've got a bunch of new viewers from different sources because of the Tim Pool and Alex Jones interview video that I just put out the other day. And welcome, guys. I just kind of like talk a bunch of shit on this channel and hope that you guys enjoy it. And yeah, man, like things are gonna be great for all of us. I honestly believe at the end of this that like cutting through all this shit, dude, like there's just no way that Biden is gonna get in. Like he'll cheat, maybe he'll kill the president, God forbid. But like if that happens, like most people probably aren't gonna do shit. But I guarantee you there's like at least 3 to 5% of this population that will go and will literally start fucking shit up. Like that day. Like if Trump gets assassinated or like, Biden steals the election with Kamala, as I call her. Because she's a whore. Yeah, but if he wins, they're gonna throw a temper tantrum and like when they say like civil war, they're gonna like throw a Molotov cocktail. It's gonna like explode on themselves. Like some fat lesbian is gonna like shart in her thong, and her duty's gonna like split in two, and like she's gonna slip on it and fall like on a fucking banana peel. Like she slipped on a fucking banana peel, but it's her shit. Sorry to be obscene, but yeah, dude, like that's pretty much it. Like, hope you like the video.